think we got a little cold running through the house. What are you doing? You finally woke up? Hello. Do you feel sick too, or are you feeling okay? Mama's still a little sick. How are you doing? You're okay? All right, let's get going. What are you guys doing? Monster truck crushing? All right, guys, so truck and wife's still a little under the weather. She's upstairs resting, so hopefully she's better by tomorrow. But we'll talk about first 2 years of truck ownership tonight, or today. And then we hopefully will be doing Saturday Night Live tonight. If not, if she's not up to it, which she probably won't, it'll just be me, guys. So 9 p.m. we'll take some Q&A. And yeah, T's and P's for truck and wife. And we'll talk about the first 2 years of being your own authority in truck ownership, what to expect and what I went through. Everything going on in the world. I wish we could all live this simple. Just hanging out with some balloons, with some bubbles. I think he's got some on his head, huh, Cash?
Anyways, I'm out here.
You're up here too?
Mm-hmm.
All right, Mr. UPS. Looks like we're doing some more car work today. Ordered new front struts for the Escalade because I didn't realize this, but the fronts are air powered and they're big time problem with them busting inside the cylinders. So a lot of people do this. I just bought regular old front struts, coilover, and then they have some resistors that we put in to trip the, not trip, but give the sensors an indication that they're still working, so that I don't have a check ABS light on the front. And as you can see, Monster Truck's gone. It is getting its measurements for its new trailing arms for the rear suspension so it can get its powder coat redone, so I'm excited. In the meantime, let's work on the good old Escalade, which we always seem to be working on. All right, you go outside. Just turn the knob.
One time.
Just turn it. There you go.
One time.
One time?
Yep.
Okay.
Truck.
Oh, so we won't do the title and truck ownership for 2 first years. We'll do that in another video. Maybe we'll do it tomorrow. And it looks like Truck and Wife's feeling pretty good right now. That is the black truck. That's our buddy Brandon's truck. He put his there and took the big monster truck. Want to help me open these up?
Where's the big monster truck?
Big monster truck's getting measured for new suspension powder coat and new trailing arms. Got some other new stuff too for the big monster truck. We'll open those up too. Where's that box you had at? There it is. See what's in these boxes. All right, so what do we got, Kason? Ooh. Whoa, there we go. So we got some new cab lights. Instead of the orange ones up top, we're gonna do these, they're LED. You can see it in there. You can see those 6 LEDs. Whoa, what's this? And this is my thought process here. I bought these rock lights, which are RGB. They're like those front lights in the truck that change colors with an application.
Blue.
I think they also have a remote. I'm not
Blue,
sure.
red, green, blue.
But yeah, they change lights, colors. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna fabricate this, maybe cut off the sides depending on how the wiring is done, and I'm gonna integrate them into here. So then my cab lights, I can turn them to just white, or I can change them all kinds of colors. That's my thought process. Because these are pretty easy. Whoa, Kason. To pop open. They're just glued. And we'll see what that turns into. And then let's open up this other one. Kason, are you jumping on my back?
Yeah.
Open up this big box for me, Kason. Can you open up this big box?
Open it.
Thank you. Stop jumping on my back. It's right here in the middle. I already cut it. All right. Whoa, what do we got? Some new struts. All right, then we gotta open up these things. Oh, just throw the instructions out of the way, huh? All right, pull it open. Pull this side open. What do we have? Whoa, you wanna help put these in? Wow, all right, new struts. Let's move this truck around. Okay, so before we start in the struts, of course, in my mind, I want to mess with these lights and see if I can get them to work. So this is what I did. It comes with this cool little like slide remote, and it comes with a separate remote too. And so what I did, I'll show you in a second, I cut out the white LED, and then put in this one. So I can go just white and be legal, or I can go through the colors of the rainbow. So that's kind of cool. I like it. And these accessories are like 30 bucks. What are you doing over there? What'd you get?
Check the mail.
Are you gonna fix your, this is under the weather trucking wife. You sound okay.
Yeah, I'm okay.
You're all right. What's that package?
It's from Kaz Gear, actually.
Oh, okay. Oh, well then Brian sent us something.
Yeah.
Nice. And we got to use our new impact that we bought. So we should pop those out. And then these are the resistors that are going to turn off the any warning lights. So we'll get that going. It looks like it's going to be nice and fun. Getting to this side, down there, that little bolt right there, and there's two more. This side's a lot easier. Boom. And then this is the sensor right here. I've already disconnected it. This right here pops off. And that is just a simple pull back on this. Let me get a zoom on it. Pull back on this little gray piece and then push it down and it'll disconnect. And this is what goes down, as you can see, into the top of the, this is the top of the strut right here. And that's the wire. So that's what's gonna be connected into. What do we get?
More farms.
Oh, nice. That's one of Kaz Gear's other sponsored.
Yeah.
Or he works with them, so.
Yeah, she does a YouTube channel about like her farming stuff. So that's
Nice.
really cool.
Check her out.
Yeah.
Check out Brian at Kaz Gear. But not super excited about this, but you can make your own cool stuff with a little bit of innovation.
You are such
So I
a
cut out the bottom. That's what the bottom looked like. Oh, stay here. Cut it out, and then I had to cut off. You can pop the back of these off. It's really easy. Just there's a little opening right there. Just peels off, and then when I cut off the back, I could see where the circuit was, and it's just right there. So I cut right next to it on both sides, and it makes it big enough to fit inside of here. And then we'll seal it all back up. And it also comes with a rubber boot so that the light doesn't get wet, but these are also completely waterproof sealed because these are meant to go under the truck, so they're completely waterproof by themselves. So kind of cool. Another fun little toy to add to the giant truck that we don't need to add. Pretty cool. All right, let's get going on these struts. Hey, dude. Okay, so we're at a point now where I thought there'd be sway in the A-arms where I could get enough down to pull it out. That is not the case. It does not move at all. So called my mechanic buddy and he said, yeah, for this job, you're gonna have to disassemble the A-arms and suspension or bust the ball joints to get it to swing down. I said, hey, I don't want to do that in the driveway. So we're gonna take it to his shop and do it on the lift. So failure at this point, we're gonna put it back together. And yeah, so don't try this without having a lift because you can get the bolts out, you can get the sensors disconnected, but you don't have the leeway to drop it down. So definitely new struts on your Escalade, because the Escalades, the Yukon XLs, the Yukon, the Tahoes. Thank you, Kylan, for pointing that out for us. Oh, he's got a lug nut. There you go, buddy. All those trucks have the same problem because these struts have air in them, and they're like, I guess Magna Ride, Hydro, whatever, I don't know what the ride system is, but once they go out, you got a really bouncy front suspension. That's what we're dealing with here. So we are gonna put this back together, but the impact works amazing. Yeah. And go check out this car show across the street. Hey, baby, thanks for helping me. And we're back together. And also, she didn't take the whole package. Brian from Kaz Gear sent us 2 colored shirts, another one, and a bunch of stickers too. So definitely if we get bigger with this good old merchandising thing, we might be definitely going through Brian up there, but this will have to wait. He said he'll take it to work, put it on the lift. And it's just when you come off like a curb or something, it's really a hard bounce because those struts are just not holding it anymore. So let's go check out this car show. Unsuccessful Escalade struts. Sorry, trucking wife.
That's okay.
But we're gonna go check out these car shows. These cars at the car show. Sounds like they're doing some burnouts. Did he fall? It went forward, huh? I gotta put this. And I didn't see him fall. Colin went ahead and left the stereo on, the switch, so
My bad, sorry about that.
we had to recharge the batteries. Let's go check this thing. And here we are at the car show. We'll show you some of our favorites. See what Truck and Y's favorite is and see if she knows what it is. It is chilly out here. But a beautiful day. There's a Chevelle down there that I really like. We'll go check it out. Did he bark at you?
That's hilarious.
Oh.
That's too cute.
Come on, dude. That's awesome.
Hilarious.
Beautiful cars. This guy actually lives in our neighborhood. Right here. See him coming in and out. And I believe that that's Rob's hits. We're gonna go confirm it, but with the microphone, if you go on VinWiki,
That's too funny.
he was one of the guys that was one of their announcers, and then he's got his own channel now, VinWiki, or Rob Pitts, I think it is. Beautiful car though. I think, what did he put in here? Wow, it's got a 5.8.
I can see that.
Does this guy live in our neighborhood?
Yeah, he lives in our neighborhood. The old Z with the straight six. Okay, some cool cars. I want to check out that Pinto, and then we'll close this video out. What do you got, Cash? What do you got?
Oh, the Hot Wheels.
Oh, you see the Hot Wheels? Yeah. Let's go check out the big tires on this Pinto. Because when Dad was a kid, his Uncle Jim, ooh, a GTX. Yeah, like that. And an SS. Don't touch though, okay, please? So my Uncle Jim, remember you met him one time? He took me to this warehouse one time with some of his friends. And they had 3 Pintos, but they were like dragster Pintos. And he proceeds to put us in the back seat of them and like let his buddy do wheelies with them. My brother and I were like, what? So this reminds me of that because look what we got here. Yep. This, they can't touch it, but look at the back tires, guys. Whoa. We got some serious meat back here.
Yep.
Some serious traction. So this reminds me of me being a kid, but there was actually a back seat in it.
I want to see that one.
Okay, you can see it. Look at that blower. Woo-wee. This reminds me of my childhood. Don't touch, guys. And that's it.
Can we go see that one?
You can go see that one, yeah. Go check it out. I'll come with you. All right, guys. Truck and Wise can tell you about the giveaway again. Baby Kai, come on, Bubba. His hands up on it. And we'll see you guys at 9 p.m. for the questions and answers. We'll just be an hour long because Truck and Wise still a little under the weather. But thank you so much again for the 30,000 subscribers. We have a trick up our sleeve we're gonna do for 30,000, but we're gonna wait till Truck and Wife's back to 100%, and it'll involve the Dirty 30 and a truck wash. So,
Cool.
Cash, go check that one out. Look at the paint.
See that one? Is it that one?
Well, he touched that truck, didn't he? He really wanted to touch that truck, didn't he? Baby Kai. I think it takes after you, maybe. Cutie pie.
For the giveaway this month, we're going to be doing it just a little bit differently than we normally do. We're going to be giving away a Connex or a Striker CB radio. Justin will insert the pictures here. So you get to pick between one or the other and let us know which one you'd like. But here's the difference of how we're going to do the giveaway this month. We're going to ask that you be in the chat room during the live. You have to be in there to win the prize. The link will be in the description. You click sign up, and then on November 21st, when we choose the winners, we're going to choose a list, and we'll start at number 1. And the winner that is number 1 will say your name, send you an email, and you have a couple seconds to get back to us. If you don't get back to us and you're not in the chat, we go to the next one, and so on and so forth until we get a winner, which we're really excited about. I know it's a little bit different, but we like to switch it up. Thank you guys so much for all your support. If you haven't clicked that like or subscribe button, please do that. We appreciate you so much, and God bless. Good luck.
Thank you, Truck and Wife, for telling us about that giveaway. That was awesome.
See what I can.
This is one of my favorite cars right here, the Continental, and that is Rob Pitts. Check him out on YouTube also. I think it's just Rob Pitts, isn't that his YouTube?
I don't remember.
So he's a pretty good guy, good stories. He got skeletons everywhere. In the trunk of the Continental even. Oh yeah. All right, guys, God bless. If you're not doing anything tonight at 9 p.m., we'll see you then. And
moving on. We got it on the red ticket. 196, 135.
What you got, honey?
Hang on. Are you the green ticket?
God bless everybody.